What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Out of the Abyss. Tarantagash is our DM through the series, so Taryn, why don't you set us up for today?
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our game tonight, Out of the Abyss. We just finished up our time in Neverlight Grove, where the party went there to help escort one of their NPC friends from the prison to their home there, only to find that things were not as he expected them to be. One of the sovereigns that runs the settlement was acting extremely odd, and the other sovereign asked this group to figure out what the issue was. And so they went exploring and fought a few mutated myconids, and it turns out that one of the demon lords from the Abyss ended up in that very vicinity. Zuktamoy was taking up residence with the fungi. And so the party decided, and it would be in their best interest, to go ahead and leave, along with the myconids that were still sane, not under the influence of Zuktamoy. And so that's where we're going to start off today's adventure. They're just leaving Neverlight Grove, trying to make their way to the surface, as always. And so that's where they're at. They can try and make their way to their next destination, which is probably Blingdenstone. Could be Menza Branson. They could try and find the way to the surface on their own without any additional help. But we'll leave it to them to try and figure it out for themselves. So, party, there you go.
Well,
so which way are we going?
The direction they told you to where Blingdenstone and both Menza Branson are to the northeast of your current position.
I think we're gonna head northeast. That seems like the
True. Let's head out. Fast pace. Onward we march.
Sorry. All right.
All right, so to the northeast.
Keith, we're leaving. Don't want to get left behind, do you?
What do we do we need to make any checks for the day, or
I'm second.
Are we just assuming we're like an encounter?
We're second. All right. So you guys are going to get going on your trek? Okay. I need a survival check from whoever's going to be the navigator.
Who's the navigator?
That's usually me.
All right.
I will attempt to help him, since I would be following behind.
Okay.
Being a redneck is good for something.
All right. That's good. Oh, that'll be fun.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
Just getting your first little adventure going. Bear with me. Okay, good. All right, so you guys get going on your path. You're going to be able to find your way pretty easily as you go. Just give me a second. Let's roll you guys this. There doesn't seem to be any kind of phase res that's in the way, so you're covered in that regards. As you make your way along the paths as you are.
Do we have any idea? They gave us the direction. Do we have any idea about like the distance? Like how long are we expected to be traveling?
Traveling to
that direction. Like they're both in the same direction.
I think
to get to Blingdenstone, they said it would probably take you about 2.5 10 day. To Menza Branson, it would be over 3 10 day.
Okay.
Does that clears it up? Okay.
Yep.
And okay. Just getting something set up.
Oh my god, that worked.
Of course that.
Why did that work? I'm dumb.
Good. Okay, so you're making your way along, and who has what are y'all's passive perceptions?
My passive.
Mine's 17.
19.
12.
Of course. Sir
Those
Anton
you-
Montague is a very
those you
skilled
that
and
have
observant
a,
hunter.
You're getting as you're moving along, you start smelling something. It's something in the air. It's like a leak of some sort. Like it's got that awful kind of smell to it.
Keith, what have you been eating?
I think goop has went sour.
Ah,
I'm not gonna acknowledge that.
Okay,
Does it smell like anything in particular?
you kind of have an idea that up ahead there's a major pocket of gas. So if you want, you can try and go around it, or you can just go on through it.
a pocket of gas.
Yeah, it would be poisonous, you would think.
Out like a little poisonous, like let's say, is this gonna be something that's gonna kill me immediately, or is this gonna be like a crashed train leaking cancer-causing agents into your community kind of poison? Like, what is it? A long-term death, or is it like a right now?
Is this poisoning or?
I am an expert, by the way. I'm studying the
Give me a survival. Give me a survival check. See if you can figure out the poison.
Can we tell how big the pocket is?
22.
22. Not really. You just know that there's gas up ahead, and the current path that you've taken to try and make your way to Blingdenstone. I'm guessing that's where you're going. Is Blingdenstone? Yes.
That direction.
Yep.
Okay. Direction. Great. And you're going in a fast pace still.
Yes.
the
Yeah.
idea.
For
Yep.
this first day, yeah, fast-paced, get away from that grove as fast as possible.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you think it would just hurt a little bit. You're not sure that it would hurt all that much, but you do know that the gas is explosive. So from that check,
Let's
you will lose a.
let's
You will
back
lose-
up a little bit.
I won't be using Bessie then. Old Bessie, new Bessie.
So we
then.
can dispose of the gas before we get there.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That's the look I saw on Kafar's face.
we do
Or-
it now.
And you
K-
just
K-
launch
Kfar
a
is
fireball down
hopping-
that tunnel.
Kfar is hopping up and down excitedly. It's gonna be a gun, and he just throws 2 firebolts down the corridor.
Oh God.
Already.
No wait, no.
You smell the gas, right? You understand that you smell the gas right now.
I mean,
You do the firebolt things, and
Listen.
immediately all of the gas explodes. And
Can
since
I-
you
can
guys
I-
smell the gas? Obviously, you are in part of the gas. So I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Red
I'm
Tom
gonna
Montague, 6th
Wait,
Earl of the
Carhart,
Spelljammer
wait, Carhart,
Yacha,
no.
is going to cast Absorb Elements.
Hold on, is there something that says I can redo that?
Can I assume I see this coming?
No. Your friend out
Well,
of
in terms-
blue shot firebolts, and then immediately his hand
I
exploded.
think he means in terms of his class feature that gives him advantage on dex saves against spells
That
or traps that
I can
he can see.
You would totally see this coming, I would imagine, right? Like, K-Part just goes, "Ah," and then boom.
I'm like, I'm no stranger to explosions.
Sure, go ahead. Roll an advantage. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So
What
let's
are we
see here.
doing?
We got Den fails, Goop fails, Sir Anton fails.
Wait, don't tell me yet. I just want to see if I can use this.
Wait, this is a deck save. I can actually add a D4 to this.
Okay.
Dang.
Would that let them pass?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, yeah, you
I don't
only,
think
it's only
so.
a reaction.
Okay,
a
yeah.
reaction for you.
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and use Bend Luck on myself.
Okay.
Oh wait, it says another creature. It doesn't say I can use it on myself.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh wait, I can use magical guidance to re-roll it. Yeah, no, I'll take this. I'll take the 15.
Okay. So Den fails, Goop fails, Sir Anton fails. Everyone else passes.
Wait, what? Oh, everyone like, did Sarah Anton get the
So those of you that
two?
failed, wow, I rolled really low. Only
That's
take
super
those that fail take 7. Those that pass take 3. You take half that, so amounts you because they absorb elements. So
Oh, I assume this is like
Yeah.
what, fire damage?
fire, correct.
Okay.
We got kerploded.
And out of the fire, a creature from nearby pops out and is ready to, is unhappy that you guys woke it up. So you guys go ahead and adjust your HPs to match what it is now, and roll me an initiative when you're ready to go.
Gods, what is wrong with you, Kfar?
Did I or did I not solve the problem of the poison?
I suppose we don't technically know yet. There could be more gas that we could discern after we're done with this.
It's fine. I can do that all day.
Oh my gosh, this is the second 5 I've rolled.
There's
my
just
God.
like these echoing booms throughout the Underdark as you're continually hurling fireballs at these gas pockets. Real
Pretty-
subtle.
We're missing. Let me just.
We're totally not gonna get caught.
Cool. All right, let's get started. Is it starting? It's not starting. Why isn't it starting? Oh,
You hit
it
clear.
cleared. I didn't clear it. I didn't clear it. I don't know why it cleared. Re-roll everyone for me, and then we'll hopefully fix it back up. I know what mine was, so I'm just gonna re-roll.
That's what mine was.
It's the same as it was last time.
Yeah,
So there we
The
go.
rolls are all in chat anyway. So
Yeah,
Was it 16 before?
not like like we can change it without someone knowing.
Okay, everyone's in there. Okay. Sending.
God dang it! Hold on,
I started it.
I'm adjusting mine.
Okay.
Nope.
That's gonna work. Okay. So,
It doesn't.
and then we'll start it again. Okay. It's actually Sir Anton's turn, not Den's turn though.
What? What's that?
Oh, fine. We'll then
Well,
it's
we
your
get
turn.
to pick the order, right? I want to go. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anton
Dan,
never
you're
wants
up.
to go first. He needs to observe combat.
Yeah, sure. Okay. As my first action on my turn, and by action I mean bonus action, I will cast Bless as a bonus action from my bead
Okay.
on myself, on Sir Anton, and Kfar's after that. So Kfar.
Okay.
So we will be #blessed.
Great. So, Sir Anton, Kfar, and you are all blessed.
Yorp.
All right.
Great. I can't remember the icon for that, so I'm just gonna attack with my action. The jelly thing that's surely bad.
I think that's the Pope hand.
Okay. What are you hitting?
That my
Okay.
sacred flame.
The Pope hand.
That's what it is. Look at it.
It fails. I am rolling. I'm gonna roll for 5 tonight. All right. So it takes 5 radiant damage. Okay.
And then I'm pretty happy with where I am now, so that'll be my turn.
Okay, so now it's me, yeah?
Yeah. If it'll move. There we go. No. What?
Ooh.
There we go.
No, we're good, man. We're good. Okay. This thing hasn't done anything yet.
No.
and,
It's just
uh,
cooling
yeah,
there.
it's
So
just
Anton onto
kinda-
you. Throw a spell jammer gotcha.
but we do
It's
know
just
that
weird.
it's a threat, right? Like it's obviously hostile right now.
It's a puddle of goo. Why
It
not?
looks like me.
It looks like goop. I mean, as far as you're aware,
But
it looks
yellow.
like goop.
Okay,
Just-
all right.
I mean,
So
Hold
they've
it.
usually been hostile.
But
I'm
your
gonna-
trusted ally Den just attacked it, so you're in this fight whether you want to be or not.
no. That's you're missing the point. Remember, the code of the hunt says that I can only
Oh,
use an
God.
approximate and equal amount of force to my adversary. And since I've not seen if
Oh,
it is a
no.
magical foe or if it's going to attack in melee combat, I must temper myself. So I am instead going to use my action and we're going to use what the heck that feature, Hunter Sense. There we go. So as an action, I would like to know if it has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, please.
Okay. Damage immunities, lightning and slashing. Does that include condition immunities as well?
No, it specifically says damage immunities.
Okay, so it's immune to lightning and slashing. It's resistant to acid.
Okay.
No vulnerabilities.
So this particular beastie, you need to make sure that you're not slashing at it or hitting it with acid type damage, because I don't know why, but I just remember recalling it could be really bad.
It's a slime.
And then, do I have a bonus action? Why not? It's also my Slayer's Prey, and I'm done.
Okay.
Slashing and acid? No.
What are
Just
you
use
gonna do?
Just use a different damage
Far.
type.
Never.
K-Far's like, oh, and I was just about to use my Acid Blade spell. Never mind. How about we do some more of this? And he just throws 2 more firebolts out. So first one is an action, second one is a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
That's a hit, and that's it. 17 total. Okay.
and he'll just start like dancing down the front line a little bit.
Sounds about right for you.
Just some movement. That's his turn.
All right, Shrike.
Okay. Let's do. Shrike will step to here and throw daggers.
Two daggers, they both hit, and that's 16 total. Piercing.
And we'll move back to there and end his turn.
All right. Heath.
No, I'm gonna do what we do.
Okay.
I can. I have 40 feet. Bonus action. Let's trigger that rage. Let's have Rage's Despair right now. What do we got? Nope. 1. Or, nope, 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll, retaliation damage. They take 1d6 force. Alright, great.
Okay.
Woo, 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 woo. Move.
All right.
And we swing.
You swing. All right.
Is it? You know what? No, Keith ain't gonna risk it. He doesn't care if all the gas is gone. We're gonna go back to our old Bessie.
The one that's damaged? Okay.
Well, no, his other magic one. We got this magic one.
Okay, got it. Those both hit.
Yep. Let me double check, make sure my rage is checked. Yeah, it is. All right.
And with that, you guys pummel this poor defenseless creature into the ground. You didn't know if it was evil or against you or trying to hurt you or anything like that. But
Everything
you
is trying to
hopped
hurt
right
us.
on the attack as if it were the most evilest thing on the planet
Ooh,
and
good blood.
destroyed it completely. And that's the end of the combat for this one.
Look, it's fine.
Does it have anything on it?
No,
Yeah,
We'll
does it
rummage
have-
through it.
it's slime like you. It's just.
I have
like
loot on me.
Can
it has
Goop
no-
absorb its mass to become a size larger creature?
That
No.
is a question. Goob will start eating him.
Oh, Goop, no.
I mean, you're immune to acid, so that's fine.
Yay, Goop!
Now that I think about it, most of the oozes that we've met have been friendly. We have Goop, and there was that one we met in the cave.
Blabagoo.
Flammable, yes.
Yeah.
You got the one you left behind. I remember him.
We didn't leave him behind. He was meant to follow us, and then he just didn't.
He did. He followed you, but he's not as fast as you guys. So you left him behind.
Sorry, let
I'm
me
pretty
add.
sure we took a rest like once we got out of the water and onto land.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
we
like-
fled, and
Then you
nobody.
went fast away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we.
fast around in a big circle, like a
Off,
3-day circle.
off to Cave 3. Okay, so you guys are back on your journey. You've made it through the first half of your day and not had any issues with phase res or anything like that. And then we go. And as you start going on the second half of your day, I also need a survival check as you try and make your way.
Okay.
Making your way.
All right.
I'll do it.
12 and 18.
Okay. Sure. Sorry, Anton. Show me what you can do.
Survival.
Okay, yeah, you don't have any issues, but as you start moving your way along with Sir Anton in the lead, guiding you to where you want to go, you find yourselves in the phase res once again. No, you're not doing that. Okay.
Yeah, I guess try and push through. Don't want to
Try
stay
and
here.
push. Okay. Oh, God. All right, just bear with me. Roll that again. That's fine.
Incidentally, as we're heading down, like every sort of 100 feet, KFR will lob another couple of firebolts down the corridor just in case
Just in
there's
case.
more gas. And if it's ahead of where we
Mhm.
are, and hopefully it's not gonna
Right.
give us much backlash, but maybe it will, and that's okay.
Okay. Let's put that there. And all right. So as you guys keep going along your way, you hear up ahead of you on your path the sounds of combat. And as you turn a corner, you see a surprising sight. Looks like the fight has just kicked off. You come across a stone giant, and is fighting. It looks like 6 spore servants. And so, go ahead and roll initiative because these guys are directly in your path.
All right.
What side are we even on?
I say we just watch until one side wins, and then we just fight that side.
Kind of classic third party.
Storm giant. I mean, the spore servants. I think we have reason to kill them. Oh, sorry, initiative.
The spore servants look like your friend from the prison, Sir Darendil. Only they're in a little more.
They look like what Zareth turned into.
Yeah, they look like what Sarah turned into, correct?
But yeah, no. Maybe to die.
Let me know what side we're on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm in initiative. Goop.
Okay, let's see the initiative.
Or-
Is everyone in?
Let's see if Goop knows what side he's on.
2, 4, 5, 6. Those guys descending. All right, Shrike, you are up first. Let's just start it. So, Shrike, you're up. You see these creatures in front of you. They look menacing.
What is it? Obvious darkness in here.
It's not. It's completely light. It's well lit because Goop has the sword maxed.
Yeah, it's
Um,
daylight everywhere.
It's daylight everywhere at all
Yeah.
times. In fact, let me
How
just
wide is the radius of it?
of the light. It's 30 feet of bright light and 30 feet beyond that of dim light.
I thought his was more. I thought it was special.
I don't believe it goes any beyond that. I think it's just like a sunblade. So the max for a sunblade is 30 feet.
Yeah, it's,
Right,
it's
and
the
then
same
30
as a
feet.
It's
sunblade.
30. Okay.
Yeah, 30. So we'll just put him. I guess I'll put a 60-foot circle on him.
Okay. Shrike will step to here, and if anything approaches him, he will pull a dagger and prepare to throw it.
Okay. That's right. Sounds good. Goop, you're up to you.
Okay. I see people fighting.
Hmm.
Gonna go there.
Okay.
Then I am going to step of the wind so I can dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
We're gonna go right here. And then I am going to good breath and make a cone.
Okay.
So 20-foot cone?
20-foot cone?
Yes. I can't find the thing. Where's our area effect?
20-foot cone. Oh, you got it. Okay.
I could do this better. We will go. No, that won't work. Here.
All right. And who are you breathing on?
I think about there.
Those two. Got it. So one spore servant and one stone giant. Got it. What's the save?
It would be Dex 15.
As a stone giant.
14?
It's because my dragon hide belt, it didn't add it. It's a
Oh.
+1. And
Yep.
it is half on a save.
I am rolling great tonight, guys. I gotta tell you. So that one takes 7, and the stone giant takes 7. All right. Well, the stone giant was, as you get closer to him, Goop, you can tell that the stone giant is not right in its head. It's not as a thinking stone giant like the one you guys met in Gracklestone. It looks like it's crazed at this point, and so it's really not to be reasoned with at this point. Is that anything else you want to do, Goop?
Nope.
All right, it's the stone giant's turn, and you just breathe fire on it, and it's not happy with that.
Acid.
I breathe goop.
You breathe goop, so it's just going to take one step towards you because it wasn't a fan of that acid, and it's going to take a swing at you. Actually, a couple.
Goodbye,
what?
Goop.
We're just going to move to here. Actually, it's going to move to right there. It's got the reach, right? Yeah, it's got the reach. Okay, so Goop, you get one attack. I am rolling awful tonight, guys. And the other one's going towards the spore servants to the south of it. 12. Which is also a miss. So this guy's he's so crazed and so insane in his head that he's just swinging wildly at this point. And is unable to hit anything. Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammer Yacha.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Well, in a bit of a pickle again. Because there's a whole lot of dudes over there. One of them is very big. But without seeing any kind of magic, I think this is the most force I'm willing to use. We're going to pull out our musket. We'll designate the stone giant as our favored foe. And going to try and shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
That's a hit, definitely.
Yep. Oh man, I didn't toggle sharpshooter. That's okay. There's all of that. Favored foe, Slayer's Prey. We'll spark them. Just for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's all the dice. You need me to math it up? Let me see.
No. I'm 16 plus 6 to 22 plus 3, 25 plus 3 is 28.
Plus 1
I'm just trying to read if Gonna react on this one.
28. Yeah, you got it. Well, if he doesn't have a reaction, I'm gonna try to shoot him again.
He has this reaction. I'm gonna try that.
Catch a bullet?
It says to catch a missile. Catch the missile and take no bludgeoning
If
damage
it's
from
a
the attack.
rock or similar
Or
object,
similar object. I don't think a
hurled
rock
at
and a
it.
bullet's the
I
same.
mean, what is the bullet made?
No. Let him do it, so then I can catch bullets.
Well, the
It'll be
bullet-
okay. it's we take the small loss for the big game.
the giant just
Monks can
like
catch
Jackie
bullets now?
Chan and grabs it. Like what? All right. Okay, so giant successful DC 10 deck save. Son of a
Well,
bitch.
the bullet's also
Remember,
piercing
it's
damage, and
yeah,
there's
it's
no
not
bludgeoning.
damage.
Oh, is
Right.
it? It's piercing damage. Okay,
bullet
yeah,
is
it's not
piercing.
bludgeoning. You're correct. And then that doesn't impact it. So he does
Mhm.
take the full 28 damage.
Huzzah! And then I shoot it with
No.
the second 28. With the
You are correct
heroes.
in pointing that
That
out.
would have been hilarious.
Bang!
For another 20 damage.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Start fighting giants later, and they start throwing giant rocks at Goop, and he just catches them and bonus action, like key point throws them back.
I think that's everything. I'm done.
You're done. Okay. On to Keith. Keith, it's your turn.
Goop's gonna goop. So we're gonna dive into the Spore Servants.
If you're not doing anything with that water, go cut it off.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I can only reach the one Spore Servant.
Okay.
We're gonna see. We're gonna go here. That's 30 feet. Then bonus action. Rage. Let's see what we got this time. We are. Nope, that's not the wrong. That's the wrong tab. Wild Surge. 2 VTT. Oh, nice.
Can the giant
Well,
catch that?
Yeah, no. I'll toss it at the giant.
Also the giant. Okay, he's
Yeah,
making.
shoot out a laser beam at him. Yeah.
What's the con it needs to make?
Con is DC 15. DC 14.
DC 14. Okay.
He probably passed, but
He
yeah.
passes.
Oh wait, he. I was about to go. Does he pass no matter what?
Wow.
No.
He passes.
All right.
So, a good shot. And
All right. But then we just move the rest of the way up to this one and swing with proper Bessie, fire Bessie.
at advantage. You know, reckless.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss.
Wow.
Hit. You hit with second attack. So that is 18 damage to it. Got it.
Yep.
Good. Anything else? you-
No, we'll end there since we're refocusing on Spore Servants.
All right, Dan, it's up to you.
Yes, what I'm going to do is get a little bit closer because I'm pretty far so far. This puts me within range of enough of them that I'm going to use fairy fire on them just to see. Let's see. I'd like to hit. I can rotate this, right?
Sure. Okay. So we get 4 of the 5.
Yeah, and the giant. Does that count for hitting the giant?
Sure.
Then yes, I would like to try and do that.
Okay. So deck save. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Giants. Normal. Giant saves.
Damn.
And then there's 4 of these guys. I need a group check, don't I? Go back. Group check. All but of the 4, 3 of them fail. So we'll say the one that passes is the center guy. So we'll just we'll put them in some purple. The ones that are fairy fired. And anything else you'd like to do?
Maybe back up a little bit.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. It is now the Qui-Gon Spore servants' turns. Now, you guys are doing enough to annoy them that they're less interested in Stone Giant and more interested in you guys, at least for the guys that you've impacted. This one's going to go up to the Stone Giant because he's dumb. This one's going to go to Goop because Goop fired something at him. This one, let's just be 20 and 20. Just move him up there and then move him there. Okay. So it gets one attack, I get 2 attacks. So this is going to be the Stone Giant who takes no damage. And then we got 2 attacks coming out on, or 2 of them coming in on Goop. That's 4 attacks coming your way, Goop. So here's the first 2. 2. I think those both miss. And then the next 2. So I think the 18, does the 18 hit you, Goop?
No, the 18 does not hit me.
18 misses. Okay, so that's 4 attacks on you. And then coming down to Keith, you did recklessly attack, correct? So he's away. I'm pretty sure he reckless, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
He did? Okay. I'm just reckless. We'll put the advantage on him then. So
Oh boy.
1,
Ooh.
2. So that's it's actually only 4 slashing because you are raging for the first attack, and then 2 slashing
Okay.
for the second one because again raging. And then the
Okay.
second one is
6 damage to Keith then.
so then the second one attacks and it does 3 or 4, 6 reduced to 3, and 7 reduced to 3, so 6 on the second one as well.
Okay. I took 12 damage. 12
total from the spell.
Yeah. 12 total.
And that's it for them. On to Kfar. It's just your turn.
All right. So Kfar is going to go ahead and come dancing up as he usually does, and he's as he kind of leaves like sort of this spot and jumps into this spot, he just shouts abracadabra and creates the meteors floating above his head as he casts minute meteors.
Of course.
Do you want me to do the thing because Tides is up?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's helpful. Yeah,
Cool.
easy.
Also, yeah. So 2 meteors, both here, right here.
Okay. Is that a 10-foot radius on those?
5-foot radius.
Okay. So it's going to hit the 3. If you're doing it
Right here. So it's going to hit those 3 and Keith, but I mean Keith has advantage. So
okay. So Stone Giant first, and then,
Oh, that's just rude.
so Stone Giant passes only takes 2, 3. Or did you roll? We're keeping this.
oh,
damage.
sorry. I'll roll a second one as well.
Okay. So it takes 2 damage from the first one, and then the second one he's going to take 21. So we'll take half of whatever your second one is as well.
So well, the second one was 4. The
Okay,
first
so
one was
So
first one
is
was a
3.
7.
I
The
gotcha.
second was a 4.
Okay, gotcha. So minus 3 damage, and then we got the 3 Qui-Goths taken. 2, 3. Check. X. So it's 15, 14. Okay, so 2 past the first one, and then 2 past the second one. So 1. So failed 1, so failed 7 and 2, so he takes 9. And this middle guy failed the first one. Passed the first one. So it's 3. The second one was 4, so that's 7 as well for him. Oops.
Oh, hey, this guy here, the one that rolled a 15 on the first one. I can do a thing. Hang on. I may as well use
I thought
it.
these Quaggots were gonna be just a bunch of mooks, you know. We were gonna knock them over, but they're turning out to be kind of sturdy.
3, 2, 5.
Oh boy.
So you wanted
Just
to
a
do
creature I can see, so I'm going to use Ben Luck to reduce this guy's roll by 4.
which
So
guy?
he actually gets an 11. Whichever one you determined rolled a 15 on the first save.
Okay, gotcha. It was the guy at the bottom, so he takes an additional 4. Okay, cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that'll be it for Kfar.
All right, Shrike, it's back up to you.
Okay. Oh crap! Let's try this. I think that's right. Yeah, Shrike will throw daggers at this one right here.
You have advantage because it's fairy fired. So that's the first attack.
Damn.
21 hits.
Sure.
Second one, 26 hits. So that's 8 and 6, 20. So 14 total. Got it.
And Shrike will step back here into the dim light.
Okay. Goop, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull out Dawnbringer.
You already have it out.
Cool. Then I'm going to make 2 attacks from this guy right in front of me.
All right. You have advantage because it's fairy fired. And it's a hit.
And then the second.
So 12 and 10. So that's a total of 22 damage on him. Got it.
And then I will punch him as a bonus action.
All right. Seems a hit. So 5 more. Got it.
And that'll be it.
Perfect. On to Stone Giant's turn. It's a little angry that it didn't hit anything last turn. So it's going to step to here. And it's still mad at you, Goop, because you're the only one who's really done anything to it this entire time. So it's going to take another swat at you with its club. So it's coming at you, Goop. 25 to hit for 17. Does that hit you? I'm guessing it does. And then the second one is just going to go at this Quaggoth there. It has advantage because you guys have fairy fired it. So 23 to hit on this guy. So it kills one of the Quaggoths right here.
Ooh.
Second attack. And that's it for the giant. On to Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammer. Yacha! It is your turn.
The giant did not get fairy fired, right? It's only the purple dots.
The purple dot's fairy fired, yes.
All right. We're gonna make a tactical decision, and we need to thin the numbers there of the people that are just gonna beat the shit out of our crewmen. So we're gonna make sure sharpshooter is on, and we're going to attack this one here next to Goop.
Okay.
With advantage because it's got the fairy fire.
Oh. That's a hit.
Oh, okay, that works. I'll take it.
So that is a deceased servant to me.
Yes, good.
You have killed that one. You have blown its little pieces of fungi away.
We're gonna attack the other one that is fairy fired.
Gotcha.
Since I haven't used a bonus action yet, we're gonna make him our favorite foe now.
Okay.
And then we're gonna give it a little shooty.
I'd say that hits.
It didn't toggle the sharpshooter, but I mean it's a crit.
I know you did. I know you used it.
All right. So anyway, that amount. It looks like 25, 29, 39 after sharpshooter. And
with that, you blow it to pieces. You hit it right in its torso, and for some reason, the bullet shreds out like it would be a hollow point and just blows out the back of the creature as it collapses on the ground in a pile of
Yep.
Green, disgusting blood. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. We're gonna say a silent prayer for the advanced technology, and then we're gonna be done.
All right, Keith, it's your turn. Both two in front of you are now dead.
Oh, wow. Bonus action. I suppose I'll shoot my laser beam at the stone giant again.
Okay, shooting your laser beam at the stone giant again. That's another dex save.
Con save.
Con save. Right. 23.
Passes.
Okay.
We'll continue to move and try and take care of all these small fries.
Okay. Reckless?
Oh. Sure, yeah.
All right.
Talking about
Hit.
the alerts are coming
That's
too
another
fast.
17.
Chunky damage.
It is chunky. 22 is a hit.
If I just do
For
another one. What's our uptime?
21.
Yeah, chunky
50
damage.
minutes. No, we
Wow,
can't
you really
do
did a
another
lot of
one.
damage to him. Anything else you'd like to do, Keith?
No, we're good for now.
Then it is now your turn. Your fairy fire has done its job.
Yes, it has. I think it did a pretty good job. I mean, it would have been nicer if it would have hit the Iron Giant, but that's okay. Because I can hit the Iron Giant for sure with my guiding bolt at 3rd level.
Okay,
Right?
that's a hit.
Woo!
There.
That's 20.
That
That
much
much
level?
on the Giant. So now, next person to
is-
hit it
Wow.
is effectively fairy fired for 1 turn. And hopefully we only need 1 turn of fairy fire on it.
I give it a yellow, so it identifies it as being guiding bolted. Anything else you'd like to do, Dan?
I'm pretty confident where I'm standing right now, so I'm just gonna call it there.
Okay. It's off to the Spore Servant's turns. This one saw that what you did to its friend is going to come down to you and fight you instead. And the other one's going to stay up with Goop. So this is going to be for Goop first, 2 attacks. Should have rolled that advantage. Roll it normal. The 18's to hit. Does an 18 hit you or 20 hit you? Goop.
The 20 hits.
All right, so that's 4 slashing from that. You did recklessly attack Keith, so they're going to come back at you, as you probably expect. So something real fast. Sorry, just one moment. Okay. So I'm thinking. Okay, so the first 2 coming at you from the one that you just beat up pretty badly. That's going to be. Looks like the first one's both of them are going to hit. The first one only does 4. The second one does 5. And then the second one above you, 16. Does that hit you?
16. Yes.
Okay, so then you take 6 total from those 2 hits as well. And that's it for the Spore Servants. And back to Kfar.
All right. So Kfar's going to go ahead and use a bonus action to throw 2 more meteors. Let's put 1 here and 1 here.
Okay. So that it'll hit this one twice. Yes.
Yep, that's right.
It doesn't hit Keith at all.
So the first one's here, so it hits these 2. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one will be between the other one and the giant.
Stone Giant takes 4. Oh, no, takes 5. Stone Giant takes 5. Okay, and then the Qui-Gons, we'll just roll these without doing a group. So the first one, roll that normally. 7 is a failure. It's 8 total damage. So you kill this one down here with your little bolt. And 2 more. So fails the first one and takes 8, passes the second one and takes 5, so he takes 13 between the other two.
Okay. That's my bonus action.
Hmm.
For my action, I am going to throw a fire. Actually, no, I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at 2nd level. I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos to get advantage on the roll. Actually, I don't need to because I'm doing it on the giant, so never mind.
Correct.
So 19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
Okay, so it's going to be 16 points of, let's see, 3 or 4. Let's make it more fire damage. So 16 points of fire damage.
16 fire. Got it.
That will end K4's turn.
Okay. Shrike, it's back to you.
Yeah, Shrike will move to there,
Okay.
and he will throw daggers here.
Both hit.
Try and give Keith a little help.
It's 15 total.
And he will measure. He will step. Actually, he'll stay there.
Okay.
End his turn.
Goop, it's now your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to take one step closer,
Okay.
and then I'm going to hit the. Really? Yeah, no. I'm going to hit the. I cannot think what these things are called. Not the giant, the other guy.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah, Qui-Gon. I just blanked for a minute. I'm going to hit him with Dawnbringer,
Okay. It's a hit.
and I am going to Stunning Strike. So it'll be a DC 15 con save.
For that same one, okay. 11, it is stunned.
And then for my second attack, I'll hit the giant
Okay.
with Dawnbringer again.
That's a hit for 11.
And then I'll punch him. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to spend a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
You used your bonus action to Stunning Strike, right?
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
forgot. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now I'll just punch him. Or no, I can't. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. What am I doing?
Well, your Stunning Strike, you just add on to an attack that you make. You don't make a
It's
separate.
isn't a bonus.
It's
I
not,
thought
It's not a bonus action to do. It's when you
Right,
hit
right,
with an
right,
attack,
right.
you can spend a key point to make it a Stunning Strike.
right.
God, no, you're right.
You're
Okay,
right.
so no, I will.
You'll punt.
I'll disengage.
You'll disengage. Okay. Disengage and run away. Okay. So
Yep.
That's fair.
And that'll be it.
Okay. On to the Stone Giant. It's not very happy. It's in bad shape. So it's going to take a swing at Keith and a swing at this stunned boy there. So
Ooh, this is interesting.
this is the first attack at Keith. Normal.
This is a problem. This one's a problem.
23 to hit Keith for
10.
20 reduced to 10. Okay. And then it's going to take the other attack at the stunned Qui-Gon servant. That will give it advantage.
Oh, I forgot. It's not. It doesn't track my health.
So 13. This thing is still alive. It's standing next to him, surprisingly. But that's it for the Stone Giant. It's actually going to move to here as well. Unlike that bright light. That's the end of the Giant's turn. Sir Anton Montague, 6th throw of the spell Jammer Yapcha. It is your turn.
I'm gonna ask a dumb question.
Okay.
He has a yellow dot.
Yes.
He's been hit
It
since the
does not have the
guiding.
yellow dot.
That yellow dot needs to go away.
All right, just making sure.
Thank
Well, I'm just gonna shoot him. I mean, most of the Quaggoths are dead. Their numbers are more manageable here. We're just going to bonus action. He's a favored foe again, and we're gonna shoot him with sharpshooter.
Okay.
So we're probably not gonna shoot him at all. Hiya!
First one's a hit.
Ooh, that's nice. The second, damn it, because it toggled off. The second one would be 18. Is 18 a hit?
Roll the damage on the first one. We'll see if it matters.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's going to be that much. So 26.
He's dead.
All right, it did matter.
You did that. You shoot him in his eyes of this badly wounded, crazed stone giant, and its brains start leaking out of its ears as it collapses to the ground in a heavy thud. Do you want to redirect your second attack towards one of the Quagoths?
Sure. Is
Which
18 hit them? The closest one.
This one? Oh, yeah. That totally hits them.
All right. Do I need to? There's the damage.
And it is well as is dying. The loud boomstick of your friend, Sir Anton Montague, is just producing this incredible effect where it just, you hear the loud booming noise, and the next thing you know, the targets he's shooting at explode into chunks of sinew and blood.
It is
Quite the
powerful
magic feat.
Yeah. All right, I'm finished.
It is now your turn. Keith, what would you like to do?
Okay. Just this last Qui-Gon in front of me, so twirl. And whoa, what happened there? Oh, what happened to you, D&D Beyond? Anyways, hammer twirl, cock back, and we're swinging for the fences.
Okay. Go ahead and take your first attack.
Looks like, wait. Yeah, swing for the fences.
19 is a hit.
Oh, I forgot to use my bonus action. That's fun.
Okay. So that's 20 total damage.
And then second
And
swing.
you start pummeling him into the ground, and you keep hammering, and then he just deads. You concussed him enough with the bludgeoning damage that he just collapsed to the ground. This is
Babe Ruth will be proud.
and that's the end of the combat round, guys. You have beaten these foes back. And just
Beat them up.
beat them up. Get them off the field so I don't need to deal with them later. Moving back to cave map 3. And then, all right. So you guys continue on your journey after making your way through those two little combat there. And
Yeah, I mean, we'll do the whole loot the bodies thing just in case there's
I'm
something.
afraid there's
Just in
nothing
case.
on them, unfortunately. As you guys start setting up camp, you notice you are still in the phase res.
All right. Well, yeah. So if we're still in the phrase res,
Yeah,
KFR will
force
just
march.
suggest we push on until, yeah. And as we're going down, since I still have 2 meteors left, once we get forward, because I can concentrate on them for up to 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
I'll throw the 2 meteors down the corridor as well, making sure there's no more gas.
I had it up.
Okay.
Hold on. So you
Yes.
hold on to the meteors until the concentration wears out. So you have these flaming orbs orbiting your head near the poisonous
Yep.
gas potential. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Just making sure I had that correct.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Okay, you guys want to keep traveling another hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to get out of the phase res.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Can I use
Give it a
inspiration?
Tides of Chaos.
Sure.
Sure, I can have inspiration.
Yeah, go ahead. You can have inspiration for this roll specifically, if you'd like it.
All right.
Go ahead.
Wait, why
Lucky
did he
you.
get inspiration?
Yes.
Because I asked for it, apparently.
What the heck?
Wow.
That's what this roll was.
It came
It
in
doesn't
clutch
matter, guys.
too.
You all pass the con save, and as you travel the extra hour, you are able to get yourself out of the phase res, and you can cap for your first day. Yeah.
So long rest. Yep.
So you can do your long rest now. Correct. If you
Alright.
if you
Drunk up.
Before bed, I'd like to use send a message to Stool.
okay.
What's Stu got to say to us?
Yeah.
Okay, send the stool.
Hi, Stool. We left having lots of fun without you here.
Wow.
Anything else?
Just send a
No,
mental
that's it.
image of
That's the
flipping him
message.
off.
10 words to stool. And you get a reply of nothing. He doesn't reply to you.
Does not reply because you just like, where are you? Why? You just antagonized him for nothing.
Dude, he was a dick to us. We went out of our way to try and... We brought him to his town, and he was still a dick. Should left him in the prison.
So finally, after about 10 minutes, you hear in your mind, good for you. But yeah, that's it. Good for you is what you get back. That's all.
Wow.
All right. So you guys gonna take a long rest? You gonna put up your thing for the night?
Yorp.
You're up thing for the night. Good. All right. So you're able to complete a long rest. You're up for your next day. Do you want to travel quickly again?
Yes, indeed.
Quickly again. All right. Give me a survival check, please.
Take the lead back.
What? No, I too would like to roll survival, contesting Keith's role.
Okay.
Mayhap we should
Right.
have our leader determine our new navigator.
Oh, that is
I
important.
do not acknowledge the leader.
I do think that Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammer Yacha, would make a fantastic navigator for our group.
Why, I'm an expert in the Underdark.
He has read up on the Underdark quite extensively.
Quite extensively. I mean, Keith, you're from the surface, right? So you don't really have any knowledge that would benefit us down here.
Ha ha!
Wow.
I just want to point
And,
out that
you know-
Keith actually has the better score.
Perhaps
The
we could be
literal-
co-navigators then.
Yeah, no, I see that.
Man, you 17 or higher. A 17 or higher, and you beat it. Dang.
Okay.
No, we cannot
Okay.
co-navigate. We've tried that before, and it didn't work because he refuses to give me the deference I am owed.
I'm not calling you Sir Anton or whatever every single time.
Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the spelljamming vessel Yacha.
And I'm not saying that every time. You'll be Sir
I mean,
Anton.
Keith, you
that's-
expect us
that's
to
so
say
bad.
your full name, Keith, every time we call for you, right? What's the difference?
What if I just start
You
calling you?
don't know. Y'all don't know my full name.
Goop, something is
What?
strange. Your mouth moves, but there are no words.
Keith, what what is your full name?
I ain't gonna tell y'all now.
Why? Do you know what my full name is?
I'm assuming it's Goop.
Goop.
That's very good, Goop.
So now I've told you mine. You tell me yours.
No, Goop.
I mean, Keith, if you'd like to us to call you something other than Keith, we can adhere to that as well.
Why
Okay,
is it
if our
sending
ass-
on me?
Well, the rest of us all call Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammers Yacht Club, by his full name.
Yeah,
That's his name?
That's not even a title. That's not even the right title.
That's his name. That's why we call him exactly what he asked us to.
That wasn't even the right title, but okay.
Spelljammer Club.
Keith, no, but like that's not it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna go on a whole region.
You could at least
every time I need to
try.
refer to one whole person.
You could put in the effort, Keith. That's all.
I call him sir.
And he just
Perhaps
breaks away.
Like,
Perhaps
sir, no,
navigation is not an option then. Maybe a Goop would help co-navigate.
Yes. I can help. I've been here before.
You want any closer to dimming that thing down a little bit, Goop? As he indicates the Dawnbringer.
What? Can you dim it down, Sword Lady?
No, we will be staying in our maximum.
That's okay. No, the Sword Lady said no, Keith.
I want to say you shouldn't listen to the sword, but the sword also has been helpful.
I mean, it's been helping me. I haven't had to cast light on anything.
Sword Lady, Keith says I shouldn't listen to you.
I'd not say that, Goop.
Perhaps we come back to this another day, and we just continue our travels for now.
Okay, so you guys are gonna get ready to get going.
Yeah, let's keep moving to whatever the place we're going to, whose name is now I don't remember.
You guys have been, talking for a minute of time here, and unfortunately, you've disturbed a local a parent, and they are attracted to your talking. So go ahead and roll some initiative as 2 carrion crawlers come up on you.
Oh, wow.
Adjust your HPs back to where they need to be. These were just happening by, and you guys were talking really loud. So,
Wow.
Way to go, Keith.
You have advantage.
Don't you dare.
Anyone else navigating correctly would have seen the threat.
We weren't even moving yet. There was no navigation.
Mm-hmm.
So we need who are we missing?
I'm working on it.
Sir Anton. There we go.
My God.
You have advantage, by the way.
I do?
Sir Anton does.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I always do. Shit.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
Sir Anton's at 20. Okay.
Spectacular.
Move you up. There we go. All right, so Den, you're first up on the list. You see these 2 creatures, the clicking and buzzing noises they're making, and they want to reach out and touch you. What would you like to do?
Not touch them. I would like to instead do my daily bonus action bless, level 1 on myself, and then we'll do Keith, because Keith's in a mood this morning and he could use the help.
Okay.
And then
That's no problem.
I'm within range. Okay, and then a Shrike as well.
Strike,
Oh.
Keith, and you bless. Got it.
And then I would like to use my action to Sacred Flame the top one.
Top one, Sacred Flame.
Yarp.
It fails and takes 11 radiant damage from your blast.
That is bananas, and I'm going to back up 10 feet as well.
Okay. Oop. You see these 2 creatures coming.
I'm going to meet them first
Good.
and hit them with the sword.
Already at the ready. She's happy to hit these things. 18 is a hit for 7 damage.
There's the second one.
23 is a hit for 13, so a total of 20 damage.
And then punch it.
Punchy. Got it. 18 is a hit for another 5.
And that is it.
It's a full damage. Okay. On to Shrike. Shrike, you see these creatures. One looks like it's in pretty bad shape.
Shrike will step to here. He will throw 2 daggers
Okay.
at this one.
2 daggers to that one. Both hits for 20 damage.
And then he will step to here and bonus action shadow step to there.
Oh, boy.
All right, Sir Anton Montague, 6th early spell jammer Yacha. It is your turn.
All right. Well, I don't think these things are too threatening. So we're going to... I guess we're going to move forward. pulling out our short swords,
Okay.
and that's actually going to be my action. Bonus action, pull out the sword, and then object interaction to pull out my offhand weapon as well, and then we'll be done. We
Okay.
prepare to go and give him a little stabby.
Fair enough. Kfar.
All right. Yep. Kfar's just going to do the good old classic upcast Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Let's do it at 3rd level, because why not?
I can use Tides
I did use Tides.
for advantage on your spell check for advantage.
Oh, sorry. No. I used Tides beforehand. I used Tides on my
First
initiative
Yeah.
Okay.
because it's like a skill check or whatever. So I don't have advantage on this run, so it is a 15 to hit.
15 is a hit. Which one are you hitting?
The injured one.
Injured one? Okay. That's 13 total damage.
No, it's 24.
24? Okay. That is a gone carrying crawler.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
I guess as no, that's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay.
I'll oh wait, actually, did you want me to do the thing with Tides or not?
No. It's
Okay.
All right. The carrying crawler is upset that its mate is dead, so it's going to come up to the closest thing it can see, which is a goop, and do some attacking at him. So it's going to do that to you, goop. You're immune to
I'm
Oh!
resistant to poison.
Ooh, nasty.
So go ahead and do a con save.
I have advantage against being poisoned too.
Okay.
So would it be advantage on my con save?
Yes. You pass. You pass. Good.
Wow.
So you take instead of 9, you take 4, and you are not poisoned or paralyzed. But it is going to take another attack at you.
Good thing to not
The
be.
damage is separate from the saving throw.
The damage is separate from the saving throw. The constant save is specifically to be poisoned, to be paralyzed. So,
Yep.
and then this is the bite attack.
Yum.
The bite attack misses you, and that's it for the carrying crawler. Keith, you're up.
All right, we can reach it. Let's see what we can do first. We can reach it. Let's get halfway there, then what wild magic will I get today? Wild surge.
There you go. Teleport.
Ah, great. Bing, bada bing, bada boom.
Are you going to reckless attack?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This flaming hammer goes. Burr.
That hits. For 16. If I have a hit. For another 17. And that ends the combat as you guys kill these two carrying crawlers with ruthless efficiency. And you are still back at your cave. You have not started for the day, but you're just sitting there talking. Now you have these two corpses of the carrying crawlers there with you on the cave map.
You're back.
Keep on moving.
Okay, so you're going to get going. I saw the 23 survival from Sir Anton. I'm guessing you're going to be using that to move. So that's your first half of the day. You don't really run into any kind of issues. And you're still moving at a fast pace, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. You did immediately come back into the phase res when you started first half of the day. And so as the second half of the day rolls on, we're just going to use Keith's roll from earlier, the 20. So you guys don't have any issues navigating there. And you do leave the phase res as the day turns to as morning turns to the afternoon. And so you can make it all the way through to an evening where you have a nice long rest.
Beautiful.
You want to do anything on the long rest before the long rest, you can, or we can just roll on to the next day. It's up to you.
No, next day.
Next day.
Yeah, no, unless Dan wants to keep just sending
I'm
us.
considering it. Okay, I'm very, very much considering it.
You want to send another message to somebody? You can.
Dan's like a jilted ex.
I know.
Look, we went out of our way to help the guy.
No. I'm
attitude,
totally,
man.
I'm totally with you. I'm totally with you.
He even gave you attitude,
Right?
and all you did was dote on him the entire time, and he gave you attitude. If anything, I'm more
Sure.
offended by that than him insulting me. You know.
Okay. You
But
gotta
no,
send him a
I'm
message?
not sending any messages tonight.
Okay. No
Because
messages
we could
tonight.
expect it. I don't want him to start expecting it.
No messages. Got it. Okay, so you guys roll on to the next day. And do you want to do a survival check for the start of the day today? Sir Anton's AFK, so if you want to use Keith, you can.
Dan's gonna start sending stool messages late at night that are like 2 words, 7 letters, and an exclamation point.
I'm gonna start sending messages and wingdings.
There you go. There you go. Okay. So I need a survival check for the start of the next day. As you guys are still probably moving fast, yes?
We could probably have Keith and Goop double team it.
Yeah. So Ranton seems a bit
Classic.
distracted today.
Yeah.
I'm the more technical, or the more technically proficient tracker.
Okay. Survival check 15 is plenty good for your continuing travels for the day.
Oh, God, that applied. That still has the bless on it. Wait.
Gosh, that's ready for a treat. Okay, let me just do another rolls, 14s. Bear with me for a moment, guys. I have to now figure this out. I'm rolling much better for what I want to roll.
Ma'am, this is sad rolls.
Okay, I have a technical question.
Okay.
I have a technical answer.
Okay, so in sending it says that it doesn't mention language, but it mentions that they can understand the meaning, right? So the implication there is that I send a message in common, unless specified otherwise. But what if I were to send a message in primordial, which they probably don't know, but they have an intelligence of 1, that means they'd understand the meaning of it. So, like, if I were to send a threatening message in primordial, would they understand that it's a threat, but not understand the actual content of the message?
They might
Okay.
realize that is what you're doing.
It's a lot.
Apologies for derailing it. I just wanted to know.
For later.
I realize that you're upset or angry or whatever. Again, Goop, when you wake up in the morning, the sword's like, all right, light me up. Every morning, light you up, full mass. So,
Yep, yeah. All the way.
That's hard to follow. Oh, that'll wake you up. Just having to squint his eyes. All right. Well, we're gonna have to figure out that sword eventually.
okay.
What's wrong with the sword?
Yeah, what is wrong with the sword?
Okay, you guys are moving along in the first half of your day. You made a successful roll from Keith and Goop working together since Anton Montague got a late start. He didn't wake up quite when everyone was expecting. He got going, and so you're making your way along. Let's see here. Did you have the phase res roll? Not yet. So phase res, no phase res as you start your day, but you do have plenty of light from the beautiful sword that your ally is carrying with them. Beautiful and illustrious sword. All right. The 6.
I love it when you can't spell.
As you're making your way along, is he back yet? He is back. Great. As you're making your way along, you're going along, and it seems like it's fairly solid ground. When all of a sudden, Sir Anton Montague, 6 over the Spelljammer Yacha. You take a step somewhere, and your foot collapses through to what might be a sinkhole of some sort. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my.
You were able to, you do start to fall, but you're able to grab the edge and not fall into this 20-foot deep pit.
That's good. That sounds.
And it is from that point that a bunch of goblins pop out and start to aggress towards you guys.
Goblins?
It looks like this was a trap just from the start.
Question: Is Sir Anton still at the front of this?
No, he would not be.
Okay.
He's you guys can place yourselves how you think you would look. I moved over to the battle map again.
Yeah,
Keith
Keith
would be in front.
has
but-
been navigating.
wow.
Why would I be in front?
Well,
Yeah.
Let me switch to whispering.
may not know about the Underdark, but I know how to follow a path.
You were navigating.
Yeah. All right, bunch of goblins.
You navigated us into this trap.
You and I both know that's not how that works, then.
With Goop's help.
Okay.
You and I both know that's not how that works.
So we have we're missing Sir Anton Montague and
Yeah, sorry, I'm going to tie this for advantage on initiative again.
okay, go for it.
22.
All right. So we've got. I must have the other A's on there. Okay. Sir Anton Montague, you're the first to go on this tracker, and so we're going to start that up.
Conveniently, I still have my swords out. So let's.
From the start of the day, this is a new day.
Yeah, that's what I had out, man.
Okay, it's fine by me. Just making sure.
All right, so I guess we're gonna run forward and we're gonna bop them.
Bop 'em, yes. A 10.
No, that misses.
10 doesn't hit.
That's all right. I have 2 attacks.
23 hits.
It's just 7. I didn't do any of the other things. And then because I have both swords out, I get the offhand. Oh, I don't get the offhand. All right, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. All right, on to this goblin boss back here. What can he do that's fun?
Oh boy.
All right, he's going to come on up to Mr. Spelljammer Yacha Boy and step over the body of his compatriot. And it's going to take 2 attacks at you with its scimitar. One, and the second one is at disadvantage, because that's what it says to do. And so I'm pretty sure both those miss you.
Yep.
Okay, that's it for him. He's actually going to take a step back away from you. You can take an opportunity attack if you so wish.
Oh, I do. I do wish.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab him.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Okay. And Kfar, it's back to you.
All right, Kfar's going to slide on up to here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and again do the shouting of. I'm actually going to go finger guns shooting up into the air, and each one I do creates a meteor floating above me, and then 2 of them are going to come streaking down. One directly on this guy, so that it hits the 3 goblins and the hobgoblin himself, and then the other one in the middle of these guys.
Okay. So, all right. I need to come. I should just say it.
Do you want me to search?
Yes.
All right. This is gonna be amazing.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay. So, the top one is this
The one at the top that got a 14, which would have passed the save. I'm going to go ahead and use Bend Luck. And and make it fail. If I reduce it by even 1, it's a fail. So
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't really need to roll it.
So with that, you made one of the ones at the bottom fail, and they all died.
Hooray!
And then at the top, one passed, and all the rest failed. So that's 9 damage. So it's gonna be him. This guy down at the bottom takes 4, and the goblin guy here takes 9. And that's it for the damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. On to Keith.
Wow. Actually, a disappointment. He says this out loud. This is kind of disappointing.
What did you expect? They're goblins.
Yeah, no, but I mean, come on. God, they better than that. Let's go take a swing at this goblin.
Okay.
I'm going reckless. We're not raging, so let me real quick turn that off.
So 19 damage is a hit. 19 is a hit for how much? Oh, yeah.
Only 17.
It's hitting the one right next to you.
Yes.
Okay, it is gone.
And yeah, just stepping over the crushed body to the other one. I mean, if you're gonna try and ambush people, at least have the numbers
Mm-hmm.
for this other small gob.
18 is a hit. Wait, no. Yeah, 18 is a hit for 12. And it is also dead as you turn them both into paste. So it just leaves the remaining goblin boss.
So yeah, he just plants his hand onto the ground and just leaning on it to the goblin boss. I mean, really, you thought that was just gonna? Who did you think you were gonna be able to stop this amount of people? As we end our turn.
Goop, it's your turn.
Goop is going to move up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw my net at him.
Okay.
Wow.
12 is a miss.
Extra attack. Throw my second net at him.
Oh ho!
Okay.
My God, you
24 is a miss. You have netted this man.
He is subdued. I got him.
You got him, Goop! Well done!
I don't know if that was in character or not.
Okay. Anything else, Goop?
I guess I couldn't grapple him since I made all my attacks. No, that's it.
10.
So him being dead, that just means he's restrained, right? Or no movement,
Right.
but doesn't affect like advantage or anything.
No.
Okay.
Is he restrained or is he grabbed? Because restrained does give advantage on attack
He
rolls.
is
He was restrained.
Is he restrained or is he grabbed? From the
Next would be
restrained.
He's restrained, so yeah, it would be advantage.
Okay. So, well, if I've got advantage, I may as well third level. What's the guiding bolt him?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, use
boy.
it. Use
Let's
this.
use a reasonable amount of force, for honor reasons.
Reasonable force.
Yep. Get him with the magic bullet.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
21 is a hit.
Wow. What?
Wow.
What?
As low as that roll is
Oh
for
my-
damage, that's still plenty to take off.
Jesus
Yeah, but I wanted
Christ.
the overkill. I mean, this
Wow.
will take him to death.
That's actually
Wow.
that's
Just
bad.
got him. Just got him. All right, back to that 3. All right, so you guys continue on your merry way.
Incident as we're going through, Kefar is just going to drop all of the meteors on the rest of the goblins and just
cook their bodies.
blow them to smithereens just so that they explode around him, but not close enough to actually damage him.
Goop is sad because then blew a hole through his net. Now it has more holes. Less holes?
The holes got bigger. I mean, bigger is better, right?
Not with a net, no.
I don't know if
You-
guiding bolt would do that though. It's just a flash of light, right? towards the creature.
Waiting for the explosion.
Damaging light. It's.
I mean, I guess.
You might char the net some.
I'll grab the net that I missed with the freshly not damaged.
That you missed with. Okay, I need a survival roll for the second half of the day.
All right, Anton, what you got?
Well, let me see here. Yep, it's definitely this way.
Definitely this way, yeah. And you keep moving on your way. And let's see here. Do you have any other encounters on the ground? I don't think so. Let's roll a D120 for you guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, great. All right, as you guys make your way along, you find yourselves opening to another large room where you find small ruins hidden in the Underdark. Might have been from some sort of race or some sort of hidden group. You're not really sure. It's just some ruined area.
Hey, Gilp, this looks like your home.
Is it?
So like
I
a building,
really
or
hope-
like how big are the rooms?
And you have a 50% chance of finding a trinket in there if you want to try and look for trinkets. So
Sure.
you can roll a D100, and if you roll higher than a 50, you find a trinket.
Let's do it.
It's Scoop's house. We should definitely look around, make sure no one.
I found something.
No.
Hey, I found something
Yes.
too.
Keith does. Keith and Coop so far have found something.
I knew I put something here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So
this-
Mr. Anton, if he wants to do a search.
Yeah, I do. What is it?
D100.
D100?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just at 50, which is not a success.
Okay.
You need
yeah,
51 or higher.
or not.
51 or higher. So just Goop and Keith find something. So give me another D100 from both of y'all.
I didn't find anything last time, so
Goop 25. Goop, you find a tiny silver icon of a raven. And
I want a thing.
Keith, you find a tiny gnome crafted music box that plays a song you dimly remember from your childhood, which is surprising. So those are the two things that are found in the ruins. What's also found in the ruins is something unexpected, and I'm sorry, I rolled high for both of these encounters for today.
Oh.
So you find another enemy in the battle map.
I'm gonna throw the thing I just found at it.
Go ahead and roll initiative for this creature. You guys seem to be having such an easy time before. I thought we'd step it up a little bit for this guy. What do you think?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. That's concerning.
So once
Uh,
again, tides for advantage.
Oh,
That's
yep,
right.
yep.
that's
Wait. Do I not have advantage anymore? Oh no, you're tied.
You
to
have
your-
advantage.
that-
You always
that-
have-
that-
What
so
the?
it
Come
should be
on.
19.
what is.
There we go.
I haven't. Okay.
We said we weren't going to deal with any more demons.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys are all in there. That's good, and it's in there as well. It looks like it's got the first turn.
Oh wow!
So what's
That's
it
just
gonna
what
do?
we want.
Okay, so that's what it's going to do. It's going to fly up 20, so it's 10 feet above y'all. So I'm just going to give it the wing. It's in there somewhere. And we're just going to go. Okay, and it's going to fly its speed, which is 60 feet to get to here. So it's just above you. It's just about you. If you were to jump up, you could try and hit it with an attack if you wanted to. But it's going to use that. So everybody who's within 20 feet, which I believe is everyone.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah. I believe that's everyone. So I need a con save from everyone.
Or
And the lucky point on that.
okay, all right.
Still missing, not Shrike. We're missing Goop. So Goop fails. Keith fails. Keith
my
still fails.
God.
Shrike fails. So those are 3 people are stunned until the end of the creature's next turn. So we'll just put this.
What is even the point of lucky?
What's the stun? All right, so you 3 are those are the 3 that are stunned. There's Goop, Keith, and Shrike.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll mark them here real fast. The stun thing, which I don't remember what it is, but we'll just take one. And you get these icons known a little bit better. I'm sorry, guys. We'll just use this as a stun. It's gonna be fine. I know it's not the right one, but and it was Goop. Yeah, Goop failed. Okay. There we go. All right, so you 3 are stunned. It is now above y'all at 20 feet. And that's it for the rock. Why haven't I started it yet? That was the end of Rock's turn. Sir Anton Montague, 6 level spell gem. We got It's now your turn.
Hooray! So this thing already took wait. Yeah, it did bad things. Shoot, I already have my swords out. I never said otherwise. So we're gonna do swords things.
It's 10 feet above you.
I can reach. Dude, I'm like 7 feet tall.
Okay, sure, why not? Take swings.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, one.
Hey. Nope.
First one hits.
Oh yeah, take that. I said.
Are these magical attack?
No, it is a non-magical sword.
Okay, so the piercing does half of what you expect it to, but the rest of that is all natural, right? Or does that all roll into the?
I think it's added to the weapon's damage, so he'd be resistant to.
It's all.
Yeah.
So okay, so it's 10 total damage that he takes.
Well, poop. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Goop, you were stunned. Keith, you are stunned. Shrike, it is your turn. Or Strike, you're stunned as well. Kfar, your turn.
Don't worry, I'll protect you all. Hi-ya! And threw out a chaos bolt at 3rd level.
Okay, Chaos Bolt, 3rd level.
That would
miss. And
All
go
right,
ahead and surge.
Okay, so I go like that, and then I just get a puff of air, and butterflies start floating around me. And I say, hey, isn't it lovely?
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Den, it is your turn.
Yes, I would like to bonus action Beads of Bless myself,
Mm-hmm.
Shrike, and let's say Kfar.
Okay.
And then for my
Betrayal.
well, you have swords out right now,
Oh.
and you're not really hurting it. So if you had your guns out, maybe you would have been. Anyways, and then on my action, I would like to use
Dang.
Twilight Sanctuary on my.
Kind of insulting.
Look, you brought knives to a gunfight. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
What the code?
Yeah, well, it just shouted at us really loudly. So, hack the code.
Wow.
I don't know if everyone can see that, but everyone's within range. And that is my turn. So I will give myself some fancy temp HP.
Okay. It's now back to the Vrock's turn. It's going to land so that it's no longer flying above you guys. Right there. Just get rid of its wings. There we go. It lands right there. And so it's right next to y'all. And it's going to... the only person who really did any damage to it is Sir Anton, but it also recognizes that the target next to it is stunned. So it's going to take a beak attack at Sir Anton. 14, is that a hit or a miss?
It's a miss.
Okay, and then it's going to take an attack at advantage against Goop. With the talents. 23 for 18 damage, Goop. And you know what? It landed, and then it's going to move back up. So you can take opportunity attacks, the two of you that are not stunned. It's going to move up 30 feet.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sir Anton Montague, you can take a swipe, as well as Den.
Heck
What the
yeah.
frick? I forgot what weapon I'm wearing.
21 is a hit. For 12, reduced to 6.
It's a 12. It's
You have that.
because I
mace.
don't think foe or prey have to be on my turn.
Okay,
Do they? I don't know. I'll check. Just count it for 6, I guess.
I count it for 6. Then 19 is a hit, and that's magical damage, so it's 4 magical.
York.
Yeah, Slayer's Prey it would take, because it just needs to be hit by an attack after being marked, and that was my bonus action.
Mhm.
And then where's Favored Foe? When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can mark them. So, oh, that's not the text. So both of those would work. It would be 12.
That's fine. Okay, it's the end of the creature's turn, and you three are now no longer stunned. It is back to Sir Anton Montague, 6 Spelljammer Yacha.
Okay, I am concentrating though when I maintain mark. So, yeah, it's here. It's scary. Oh, it's a good thing I just said that words because I almost did it bad. Is Zephyr Strike concentration? It is. I cannot Zephyr Strike. So we're just gonna run away.
Okay, it's above you, 30 feet.
Okay, good. We'll throw our weapons to the ground. We'll use our item interaction to grab the musket,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna shoot it.
shoot it.
Shoot it. With sharpshooter. I'm not gonna bother toggling it though. I'm just saying it out loud. That's a
So-
21.
21's a hit.
Oh, it did. No, it says plus 10. Yeah, so for it's 26 damage. Kapow! And it is magic.
26.
And
Okay.
then I'm gonna shoot it again. Kapow! That'd be 13.
13?
Yeah, it's missed.
13's a miss.
Oh, I'm going to use Bend Luck. And I can increase that by 1d4.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that. Where is it? Oh, increases
Still
it by
miss.
1.
Still
Okay.
miss.
Oh man, if
Good
only I
try.
was blessed.
Yeah. Only you were blessed.
If only.
Don't give me attitude, man.
Only you
Lose your
were blessed.
advantage on initiative. Keep this up.
Goop, this creature is 30 feet in the air. What would you like to do?
That is a question. What would I like to? I can attack and goop breath a straight line into the air.
Okay.
Yep, a 30-foot line. So
Okay.
Ooh.
DC 15.
19.
It
What
takes-
kind of damage is this?
Acid.
Acid?
All right.
It takes 2.
Okay. Takes 2 acid. Got it.
I can only do that once. I will second wind as a bonus action,
All right.
and that will be it.
Keith, you see this giant creature floating above you, 30 feet in the air. What would you like to do?
30 feet in the air. I don't like that. Let's see what we get.
Wait a second. I would have given Anton health. I forgot. And then Goop as well.
This is temporary HP, so 8 to
Yeah,
10
temporary
to Anton, 7 to Goop. Temporary HP.
All right, hit the rage. Wild surge. Give me something good. It's 30 feet within me, but
Yeah.
so is everyone else.
It says something.
So
So
But it's
creatures of
your
your
choice,
Oh,
though.
your choice. So So yeah, no, I can hit the rock.
Okay, hit the rock. It's con save.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
20, so
Product
I
damage.
don't think it does anything.
Yeah, nothing. That's a shame. And I don't think this is the one. This is one of them that I can trigger again and again.
No.
But you do gain 10 points, so that's something.
Let me double check. Sorry. Oh my god. All these goddamn. Okay. So I can't do much of anything.
Roll your d12 so you can see what temporary HP you get from that surge.
Yeah.
3. Okay. And then do you want to try and give him temp HP as well from your thing?
I mean, there's no visual indicator that he gave himself temp HP, right?
Nope.
And
Nope.
yeah,
You
All right,
just saw this like burst of darkness come from me,
All right,
go
that 8
harmlessly over you all, and try to hit the rock.
that 8 overrides your 3, so you have 8 temporary HP.
I'll hold my action to swing if the thing comes within range of
Okay.
me.
Holding
I'll
action.
take a step forward.
It's your turn.
Shrike will step to there and he will throw 2 daggers up at the rock.
Okay.
So let's get my control key to go at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, both miss.
but he is blessed.
You are blessed.
I am blessed.
One is a critical miss, so it will automatically miss.
What? Man, what kind of garbage is that?
It's the only time natural ones matter.
Here we go.
The 2 to the 3, 13, and that's a hit. So the first one hits for 8.
All right, and then yeah.
Who made that?
Kfar. 12
All right.
to strike.
Kfar's going to shout, "Upsy daisy!" Keith, you feel something weird happening to you. Are you going to resist it?
No.
All right. You lift up 20 feet in the air as I cast levitate. Get up there!
I'm gonna regret this, but all right.
You're 20 feet up. You're not
I mean-
within striking distance of the creature.
I'm not within striking. Yeah.
So the creature's only like 10 feet above him.
Right.
And so, I mean, how tall's Keith? Because he's got 20 feet off the ground, so he's 5 feet, and then he can reach 5 feet up, so he can reach 30 feet. Because
No.
he doesn't
Okay.
start underground; he starts on
have
top
a-
of the ground.
I'll give you the attack at disadvantage, Keith. So if you're reckless, it's a straight roll.
I mean, I can't reckless since it's not my turn.
Well, didn't you say you were holding an action, so you were within range of it?
Yeah, until I was within range.
Okay, you can take an attack at disadvantage if you like,
Yeah.
or reckless. Well, you can't reckless on it. It's not your turn, right?
Yeah. I could choose the reckless on my turn. Feels finagling, but sure.
And we're just dealing with it's disadvantage just because you're floating in midair. It's a new sensation for you. That's something you're used to.
Yeah.
You're not really within your range.
Yeah, no, I said feels finagling, but sure. All right, there it
So
is.
11 is unfortunately is Keith. Keith isn't blessed, is he?
No.
No, it's
No.
myself, Shrike, and Kfar.
Okay, so unfortunately the 11 misses. It was a good try, indeed. And okay, we're back to Den's turn.
I mean, it worked with the goblin. So I would like to 3rd level guiding bolt at the crazy thing.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a hit.
yikes!
That's a good damage.
Radiant
Damn.
damage. That's 39 damage.
Oh, also, I would have given Kfar 10 HP points. Yeah.
Okay, good. And that's a heck of a hit. This thing is now badly wounded.
And the next person to attack it will have advantage.
Indeed.
But I just hit it really hard, so I suspect it's not gonna like that.
No, it's not happy.
So I'm going
You'll be
to.
fine.
I'm going to be fine. And end my turn.
Okay. The end of your turn. Okay, your turn's over. It's back to the Vrock. It's not very happy, so it's going to try something. Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll waste its turn. It's going to try that. So we're going to roll a D100. If it rolls under 30 or under, it succeeds. 66. It fails, and it flies up another 40 feet in the air. This is a giant area that you're in. So it's way up there. So it's at 30 feet. It's now at 70 feet. It's the roof of the area. The area is at 70 feet max.
Oh boy. Another rock. Gosh.
Yeah, another rock dodge. And that's the end of the rock's turn.
All right. Well, I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot it
Okay.
with sharpshooter.
Okay.
And
It's really good, but
22.
22 is a hit. And with that, you kill this nasty creature from the abyss, and it falls 70 feet and slams on the ground, quite dead. Starts bubbling and boiling as black ooze starts to come up around it, and it starts seeping itself back into the ground. And that's the end of the combat. You guys have succeeded in defeating a Varrock.
Nice.
Back to
For the rest of the duration of the spell, Kefar going to keep lifting Keith higher and higher and higher in the air until
There it is.
he gets close to the ceiling. And then he said, "Hey, Keith, I hope you can fly." And then I'll
I'm
drop
only
concentration.
I'm only 60 feet from you.
I'll drop concentration. However, what happens when I drop concentration on it, when the spell ends, he floats gently to the ground.
Okay, so Keith, you get floated up to the ceiling since you allowed him to levitate you. So you're 70 feet up. You can see everything. It's beautiful up there.
You
And
fool!
You slowly drop to the ground. It's a
Oh,
nice,
you all saw coming.
calming float to the ground. Unless, of course, you're afraid of heights, in which case it's not very calming at all. It's kind of unnerving. But you make it through the second half of your day without issue. No phase res interrupts your travels. But you're able to take another long rest if you so wish.
All right.
Was that fun, Keith? Your little trip to the sky.
He will just give you an amused look and then just keep walking. So I can't do whatever new campsite is.
Just can't win this guy over, can we? Oh well. I'll get him eventually.
You're doing your long rest.
Hey.
Dan, are you going to send another message?
No, I think today I'm still gonna stew on it. I'm not quite ready, you know.
You're not ready to be.
Not ready there. Okay, great.
Hey, I'd like to do something if I can, Goop. Before we go to bed for the night.
Oh, okay.
Because you've got your big shiny sword, right? Well, I've been thinking I could probably do with some more color. And Kefar takes his shirt off and would you mind just holding the sword out over me for a while, just for an hour?
Why?
Well, my skin misses the sun, and so it'd just be nice to just get some color back in these cheeks,
I don't.
You don't do it.
As
What does the sword think about that?
the sword wants to be lit up, it doesn't care, and the sword doesn't radiate heat, so he's basically doing nothing for an hour. If it did radiate heat, it would have exploded that gas immediately.
But it's a placebo, okay? Don't hate on K4 placebos. It makes him feel better, so it has an effect.
Maybe he's got seasonal depression. He just wants some sunlight, man.
Get the vitamin D.
To bask in the glow of the sun.
Okay, you're gonna bask in the sun for another hour after the.
I mean, this
8 hours
is
of travel.
This is yeah, but obviously I've been covered because I'm wearing clothes and stuff. Now
I
I'm
have
I'm
an
like
idea.
down to some speedos.
When we
The old speedos.
when we rest, I'll just sleep in the same tent as you, and we'll leave it on all night. Then I don't
That's a
have to
great
hold it,
idea.
and then we can just sleep with it on.
You're all in the same tent though, because you're all in the
Even better.
tiny hut. So
We're on the tiny hut. Yep. Since we're not on our tents anymore.
okay, you're all in the tiny hut.
Yay!
Oh boy. Literally just interrupting everyone's sleep for an
You
hour.
can command it to be dark or dim, but the weapon overrides the darkness or dimness, as it
That's
does
some-
the darkness spell.
It is greatly lit.
So
So
they can't see into the dome, but the dome is now glowing, right?
Yep.
Because it's on.
no, it doesn't affect the sheerness. No one can see in, and it isn't glowing. But
Okay.
the interior, you can choose at the bottom of the spell,
Just
so you can
daylight.
choose dimly lit or dark. But because this the ability of the weapon,
Yeah.
it overrides that and makes it bright in there.
Yes, and usually he turns it off when he goes to sleep. It's the only time he's allowed to, but not tonight. Tonight,
So we're
Tonight
just not. So we're just getting bad sleep.
So, Goop, you're not going to sleep all night? Is that what I'm getting?
Do I have to be? Do I have to be awake for it to be on?
Yeah,
I
because
can't-
you can't hold it on. It's
Oh,
you have to be
crap.
all holding it, grasping it. So, is that what I'm getting? You're gonna stay awake all night?
Nah, I'll give it to Kfar and just tell him to use it, not understanding that it has to
can.
be me. No, I'll just hand it to him. And
Kfar, do you take the weapon?
Do I take the weapon? Sure.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, sure.
All right, I need a charisma saving throw from you.
Wait, no, sorry.
Okay.
can Goop even give the sword away? Like, is it even a choice he has?
that is a good question.
So is this the check against being charmed?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos.
It says it strongly resists being parted from its wielder for any length of time. It's in the description.
Yeah. Also,
Length of
Goop,
time.
go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's like
Yeah.
holding it.
Holds the sword out.
He
Doesn't
goes to
let go.
hand it to you. He goes,
Roll-
"No, never
your
mind."
dice rolls down. You try and you hand it over, and you're both holding it at the same time. And in Goop, you hear in your mind, pull this thing away, pull me away from this creature right now. And
Okay.
Kfar, no, even though you pass, but no, and it go ahead and take half of. So you take 1 damage of psychic.
Oh man.
One second.
For the successful pass of your charisma check or save. But yeah,
Oh,
Goop,
what,
you don't
me?
want to get rid of it at all. That's
Oh, I take 3
Kfar,
damage.
Kfar, you take 1 psychic.
Okay.
Because of that.
I mean,
That's
I guess that's gonna come off my temporary hit points since
that's fine.
it's fine.
You know, never mind. We go to bed.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
mean,
go sleep.
like I said, just hold it for an hour.
No,
It'll be good. And then we can all sleep.
Goop wants to sleep now.
Okay, so you're gonna all go to sleep. That's good. That's good. You guys are ready for another day of travel then? You gonna wake up the next day, bright and early?
Emphasis
Sounds
on
good.
bright.
All right. Sorry, Anton, you want to go ahead and do a navigation check for us?
Yep.
That looks like it's gonna work.
Going pretty strong.
And as you go through the first half of your day, no phase res at all. Just navigation perfectly through the morning, no problems whatsoever. Any of the survival check for the second half of the day, no encounters with any sort of creatures. Everything's all fine and dandy. You get a second survival check, you know?
Second survival check. Nailed it.
Again,
It's
no
getting-
issues
it's
whatsoever.
getting
And
lower.
the phase res, again, no phase res this entire day that Sir Anton's been navigating, unlike some other people who've navigated in phase res.
Whoa!
None whatsoever, but so that's a good thing.
I'm an expert.
Why am I taking hit?
And yeah, there's you guys were able to make it to the next night's worth of travels without any issue at all. You succeed with that. There no issues at all.
So roll again. Next day.
No, you're at the end of the day. It's a long rest. You guys want to do anything before your long rest?
Nope.
No.
Then sending a message. Goop, doing anything with your sword? Kfar, more tanning.
I mean, Kefar would like more tanning. Because bear in mind that we spend 8 hours traveling and then we spend 8 hours sleeping. We've got 8 hours to kill other than that.
Right.
So,
That's what I'm asking.
yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, during those 8 hours, Kefar would like to maybe spend like an hour tanning if
Okay.
Goop is amenable to it.
Well, the sword will want to be on until Goop sleeps. So you could probably work out something where you're resting and getting ready for the fire, getting your food ready for the night, and he just has it out. Probably work.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, you're rolling into the next day. It's another day of fun-filled travel ahead of you. I've just been assuming you guys have been moving at a fast pace the entire time.
Yep.
Every day.
I would have actually liked to send a message
Okay.
night before
Got a message.
to Mr. E.
Okay.
Hey there, Mr. E. We're all still alive, mostly. The mushroom betrayed us. Huge dickhead. We miss you and your impeccable leadership skills.
I think you're past 25 words at this point.
I'm at 24.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I miscounted. Wow. No.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
How counting it?
So you miss him and his impeccable. Bye. Okay.
No, it's impeccable leadership.
Leadership. Bye.
Impeccable. What blatant lies?
You guys can't hear me. Talking to Mr. E. The homie.
Man. We already thought Ben was cool for a second.
You didn't hear the message. That's in my head, man.
Would you like to reply to it, or do you want me to make something up? TWB?
No, I don't know. What Mr. E is dead, as far as we all know.
The dragon told us he took him away.
The dragon did.
Is
The
he
dragon told us
enraged?
that.
Like last we saw, he was being dragged away by the guards.
That's great news. Great news indeed. I knew that if I left you guys alone, you would be flourishing in your growth. You'll have to pay me some gold when I see you next.
Hey everyone, Mr. E responded to my message. He's alive. I'm gonna ask him where he is next, and I'm gonna send a second message.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's nice hearing your voice again. Where are you? Are you okay? We miss you.
Okay. Why I'm on the surface already. I used the map the dragon gave me.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I hope that makes you angry. Let me know.
God. Hi.
Motherfuckers on the surface.
Wait, can you insight that?
I mean,
What is
I
there
don't know
to
if I would. I
insight?
just trust
It's
this
just
tree.
It's fair.
My god.
Yeah, I think I just take whatever he told me at surface.
Son of a...
I guess I'll blow my third. We're gonna sleep anyways. I'll blow my third level spell and send another message. I'm glad to hear you're safe. We found another bad demon thing. It was getting married. Technically, we were invited, but we said, fuck no. That's all I got. That's only 25.
Oh, marriage, you say? That must have been fun and dangerous. Did people get injured? Did you get maimed?
Laugh
How
out
much
loud.
pain was involved?
Oh my god.
Well, Mystery's
Good luck.
definitely okay wherever
Good
he
luck.
is.
Bye now. So you guys hear Den talking to someone he claims is Mystery.
Is that not how the spell works? Like, wouldn't it have to be Mr. E?
No, it is Mystery. You were talking to Mystery, but they don't know that. No one else knows that.
I told
I
them
mean-
this Mr. E.
Okay.
Who's Mr. E?
Our old leader.
Kfar, if you want to insight Den to see if he's telling the truth, you can.
I mean, Den believes he's telling the truth. That's
Luke,
okay.
he's still alive? God,
I mean,
that's
sure,
good.
why not?
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not
I was-
being
And
deceptive.
believe he's telling the
He-
truth. Cool.
You
Yeah.
he's truthful in his words.
The dragon told us that he was alive. I just only thought of now to test it. I figured I could continue dwelling on that stupid mushroom, or I could try and reach out in more of a positive light. So,
Your view of that's a weird view of positive light.
what do you mean? I confirmed that our friend Mr. E is alive and well.
Friend is a strong word.
You're right. It is a strong word. It suits him down to a T. A friend, a companion. I mean,
Leader.
he was a father figure to you, Keith.
I would never say any of those things.
And that's
If
why
it
I
wasn't
wouldn't
for
go too
him,
far.
none of us would be here.
Who is
That's
Mr.
not
E?
really I can't really attribute that to him. He's the one who got us into half the trouble we were in.
Mr. E is our previous leader who tragically made one little mistake.
Tragically, he tried to steal magic items in broad daylight.
He successfully stole those magic items. Not
And
tried
then
to.
got
he
his ass
successfully
caught.
did.
Like, what were you expecting?
To not get caught.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
that was his
to be
plan.
fair, if the dragon hadn't forced us to go to like his, whatever, we would have gotten away with all that stuff.
Yeah.
You do
Literally,
remember
there was
were
only the
guards
fact that there was-
waiting for us at the docks, right?
Other guards would have been no problem. It was the dragon, and most of those guards wouldn't have been there without the dragon. The
They were
guards
all
that were in the
distracted.
market, the guards that
The
were in the
dragon had
market area
nothing
were
to
fighting
do-
the giants.
Am I the only one who remembers the sequence of events properly?
You
There were guards
misremember the
everywhere
sequence
because
of
there were
events.
stone giants attacking and someone was stealing, i.e.
We killed
No,
one of the stone
no, we
giants.
stole because
Successfully
the
evaded.
giants.
And at the docks, the dragon came and stopped us. The dragon flew over, having seen what we did, and told us
And
to
he-
meet at him in his
Yeah.
lair.
And he got
Damn,
his
guards were
guards to
already
escort us there. The guards that were there were nothing to do with the market. They were there because the dragon brought them to escort us to his palace.
That's what happened. We're not
Hey,
even
that
gaslighting
is
you
what
right
happened.
now. That's actually what happened. We're not gaslighting you. This is not gaslighting. That actually is what happened.
The question to DM: Where did Thundershot bring the guards?
No, they're right on. Timbershot stopped you guys from getting on the boat, and his guards escorted you to his cavern, and you guys stayed in his lair for about an hour, eating food that he brought to you. And when you tried to exit, the guards from the Duragar guards accosted you, and then realized there were about 30 or 40 invisible ones there, preventing you from leaving that area. So you quietly went with them.
Oh damn!
See? We weren't gaslighting you. You just misremembered the things.
That's how it went down.
Like, I know I'm
Recap for
saying we're not
anyone who wasn't
gaslighting
here
you.
for that.
That's what a gaslighter would say, but no, we were actually not gaslighting you.
Oh damn!
But
Doesn't change much of what I said, but
you guys have
Just,
made
it's so used to everything Kfar saying being a lie that he just can't believe anything he says.
That's fair.
I'm not even I wasn't paying attention to K-Power. This is arguing with Dan about this stuff. I can actually believe
Okay.
Dan. Dan is proven to be reliable.
You might not like everything I say or do, but I'm not gonna lie.
Opinions a bit questionable sometimes, but reliable.
Look, you can track my logic. Kfar being our leader makes the most sense, because regardless of who the leader is, Kfar's going to do what Kfar wants. But with Kfar guiding us, we can all be on the same page in his mayhem. and it hasn't failed us so far.
Sure.
But we should probably get a rest and then start, our next day.
Okay. So you guys are gonna rest, and you get your long rest in. You'll recover your 3 level 3 spells slots that you used to talk to Mr. E with, and I think that's a good place to take to stop for this session. We've traveled 4 days. You fought some interesting things and beat them handily. I'm probably gonna have to make more difficult encounters for you guys in the future. And but yeah, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks very much for joining us. And if you want to get in on the action and join us in adventures in the future, please come on down to DWB's Discord. You can see the link. It will probably come up here at some point. Other than that, thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.
Bye.